Hey, I'm Casper, and I want to introduce you to bundle.social API. This API basically acts as a bridge between your app and all the social platforms that we currently support. That is TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Reddit, Discord, Slack, Mastodon, and Threads at this point. To use the API, you have to sign up and then create an organization. After you successfully do that, you can go to the API keys page and create your own API key. If you want to receive notifications, for example, like when the post has been published, you can configure your webhooks in here. We won't be covering that in this video, but we have a whole section in our docs covering that. If you want to set up the webhooks locally, please use ngrok or Cloudflare Tunnel. But currently, we can go to the API keys page and create our own test API key. With this key that we have just copied, we can go to the bundle.social examples app and we will test the API. With the API key created before, we can use bundle.social examples app to test our API. This is a simple Express app that uses bundle.social Node SDK in version 2.2.1. If you go to the end file, you can paste in the API key and also the webhook secret if you have configured them. If you go to the index.ts file, you can see a few get routes. Get routes because we wanted to test this whole thing in a browser. So basically, the first endpoint organization uses this method from our SDK. It basically returns organization with all of your teams. The create team endpoint lets you create a team. You can think of a team as basically a social set. So each team has one account for each platform. Basic use case is, for example, you can think of a team as a user in your app. So each user has its own team. So you can post to the connected social accounts on their behalf. The team endpoint returns the team and all the things that are connected to the team. So, for example, social accounts, posts, etc. Social account connect is a way for you to let your user sign in with their social account to our app. So in this case, TikTok. For some platforms, for example, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and LinkedIn, we need an additional step to connect the social account. The step is to select a channel or a page in case of Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. And this is just the additional step for those 4 platforms. In case of when you want to schedule the post for a user, you call the post create endpoint. If the post has any media, you need to upload the file first. In this case, we read the file from the file system. And also we have the webhook endpoint configured in here if you want to play with it. We won't be using that in this demo, but we can go through each of the endpoint right now. So first of all, what we have to do is to run the dev server. The server has started. We can go to the localhost / organization endpoint. It should return our org. As you can see, the teams array is empty. That's why we would like to create a team. The team is now created. We can check that out on our organization. As you can see, the teams array is now populated. And also the team ID is saved in memory. That's why we can also call the team endpoint. That should also return our social accounts, but as you can see, it's currently empty. That's why we would like to connect the account. This is the endpoint responsible for that. We would like to connect the TikTok account. You can also provide the redirect URL where we will redirect your user after the whole OAuth flow is done. So let me show you how that works. This returns a single URL where you redirect your user. And I'm already connected, logged into TikTok. That's why it's automatic. As you can see, we have already connected the TikTok account. And if you would like to connect Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and LinkedIn, you need to as well do this step. So select the channel that you want to connect. And after that, we can actually post the post that we want. We read the video from the file system in this case, we upload the video, and we schedule the post to be posted. Just for TikTok, as that's the only account that we have connected currently. So let's do that. It can take a second as it needs to upload the file. The file has been uploaded and the post has been scheduled. If you have set up your webhooks, when the post will be published, you will get a notification. But if we go to the bundle.social app and go to posts, you can see the post is already processing. So yeah, that's the whole demo. And thank you guys. If you have any questions, please let us know. All the links will be below. Thank you.